Hello everybody, and thank you for joining me for another plan with me as I gradually catch up to where I've left off. So, you've noticed that if you've been watching, you'd have noticed that my August, for some reason, every page is pink and green. I mean, by some reason, I mean it's also the color of the thing itself. But besides that, I've just been like, yeah, I'll just do a pink and green theme. So you shouldn't be surprised that this next week I have ended up deciding to do the same thing again. This time, I am planning the week of my birthday, which is August 16th. And to do that, I am using this kit that I purchased way back in the spring from Frog Hands Inc. And it is a Sailor Jupiter kit. I wanted to use it because A, it goes along with the colors in here, and also B, of all of the Sailor Scouts, Sailor Jupiter is the one that I bear the most resemblance to because I have long brown hair and bangs. So, I've always liked her, and I like her pink and green color scheme, and I'm really excited to be planning with this kit today. As I've mentioned in previous videos, this is more of a memory planning type thing than planning the week of. And I said that at the beginning, I'm catching up. I just had a really crazy summer and I've been MIA for a really long time. But now I am back and I am trying to get my videos made. So this is gonna take a bit of figuring out because I have like a million things that I did this week, except on the very last days. Let's see. So Tuesday was not as crazy. Well, Wednesday was my actual birthday. I'll probably put a box on. I'm trying to decide where to put the full boxes. P.S. I didn't say that at all, but that's what I'm doing. I'll probably put one on Wednesday because that was my birthday. I always try to make sure it's going to be like balanced out and not look I put too many boxes in one place. So even though I can't decide exactly, yes, alrighty. I'm going to stop saying vague things and actually make a decision. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop talking while I make the decision, fast forward, get back to you in a second. Okay, I'm going to work with that. Alrighty. So I have 4 big checklists, and I'm going to decide the days that need big checklists. So this week, I had a lot of things that I had to do because we're getting ready for school to start up again, and I'm having to get things ready for the class I was teaching. I was having to get things ready for the class I am teaching. Verb disaster right there. Sorry. My brain was just addled because I had so much to do. But you know what? I can go ahead and stick down a weekend because everybody knows when the weekend is, and that's not something that's going to change. I'm going to stick it right here, and look how nicely that fit. I think that's really cute. Okay. What else can we do? We have all this like lovely deco that doesn't need to immediately be anywhere. So on my birthday, I do want to put I think a big fancy box, and since that one's there, I'm going to put this green one down, and I might actually do a thing that I see people do, and should I put a little washi behind it, or is that too matchy? I'm going to think about it, actually. I'm going to think about whether I'm going to do that. And by think about it, I mean I'm going to not do it. That is what that means. But so Wednesday, I'm going to mark that it was my birthday and that I had a dinner date with my boyfriend. Let's see, and what are the other things I'm going to have to put on Wednesday? I have to put that I organized a desk, my craft desk, my planning desk, not this one. I have 2, the one that has everything on it. And then I also had to, I guess that's really all the only things I have to put on there. So I'm going to stick this on Wednesday and just be like, okay, yeah, we're good. And then let's see, organized craft desk is kind of a long thing to write. So what I will probably do, this is not too many stickers at once, is it? Well, I'm just doing it. I will also put a flag. Oh, now we're overlapping. Let's see, how can I make this make more sense? Maybe I really need to move this randomly placed sticker to a slightly different location. Maybe this location was not perfect for it. So it needs to move down a bit, and I'm also gonna scoot it over a tiny bit. And it still sticks just fine. This feels weird. Oh, I bet it's because there's so much stuff on the other side. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this over here and go back to putting my flag. Oh, it still overlaps. What in the world? This is a big sticker. You know what? I'm trying to avoid doing this, but I'm gonna not avoid it, and I'm gonna stick this right next to the side. And I've moved it way down now, so that flag is definitely gonna fit, right? Isn't that what's, yes, okay, finally. That is what I wanted to happen. I wanted there to be space. Oh, why do you have, man. Okay, yes, there is actually a tiny white border at the top of this sticker, so it's not going to lie flush with the pink and just disappear into it. I guess there's just a tiny error in the cutting, but now that I am like moved back and not hunched over, I can't even see that, so doesn't matter. So that's right, I'm putting my birthday, I'm putting that I organized the desk. Saturday, I only had to do one thing, which was nice. So Friday, I had kind of a second birthday dinner with some other people. I also had 4 tasks to complete. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a checklist on Friday. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna end up cutting this one down so it's only got 4 hearts. Whoa, sorry paper. Because I only have 4 things and I don't wanna have like a blank item, because I know now, since this is basically memory planning, I know now that I didn't have another thing that I could fill in later. So here's Friday's list, and I'll go in and write my 4 things I did on Friday. They were mostly just like annoying errands, though I did finally upload a video, and then I was like, I'm gonna upload some more right after, and I totally didn't, so I'm sorry guys, I failed at that. But then, like I said, we had another fun social engagement that evening. I'm gonna stick some washi right here, just because that's something to do while I think about what else I'm doing. And what I know what color to use. I'm gonna use this little, sorry camera, I'm gonna use this little bitty hot pink dots because there's a lot of pale pink in this kit and not a lot of hot pink, but I like the hot pink and I just think it's gonna look cute. And there's a lot of flowers in here already, and I don't have any washi that matches exactly, so I'm gonna go with, here's some random hot pink dots. Whoops. Oh, I have a second card now. This was a gift card I got for my birthday. It's super pretty. It's actually just a Walmart gift card, and I used it basically instantly to buy things I needed, because that's what happens when you are, you know, a responsible adult. When you get money, it's, well, okay, it's not always for things you need, says the girl laying down washi tape on paper for something that has already happened, because it's just fun. But sometimes you get money and you just use it for, well, I had to buy this. I knew I needed this thing. So I bought allergy medicine and like some toiletry items with my Walmart gift card. Yay, responsible birthday. Okay, so there's my dot washi. That covers up that space very cutely. So I filled up the note section. No need to worry about that anymore. I'm just gonna stick this right here, even though that kind of mirrors what's happening on Wednesday. I think I'm just gonna go for it. And then have like a 2-item checklist, I think, over here. Am I gonna use a checklist on that? I think so, because it's like not exciting stuff. It's just like I had to go to Walmart and I had to go to Michael's. And okay, Michael's is mildly exciting, but mainly it was like, oh, I have to do these things. It was not like, yay, I'm just going to Michael's to play with things. I needed to get a thing. And I guess I'm just gonna, do I want to use the green one for that? Maybe I'll use like the pale pink on Tuesday. I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna put a pink lace flag on Sunday to mark church, and I'll go back in and write that in. And that's the only thing I have all of Sunday, which is great. And I mean, of course I did other stuff, but it wasn't like, oh, must accomplish. It was just like, and I'll do this. So I'm gonna just cut this down to being a 3 things. And especially since there is a pink, since I'm trying to like have fun with mix and matching the colors. Oh, I cut that so crooked. I'm sorry, green list. This heart's really close to the top edge, but that's just what's happening. So here is my Thursday list. Monday is gonna need a pink one, and Tuesday is gonna need a different pink one. And I am seeing here that there's a slight cutting error on these stickers. So this pink sticker, this is where it's the most noticeable, it has like a big green border. So I'm trying to trim that off. I think I got it. Yeah, we're good. But yeah, so this is going to be my Tuesday list. I only need 2 hearts. So I'm cutting that off, putting the extras back on the sheet. Tuesday list. Monday, I had 3 things. Yes. So lastly, I'll do my Monday, and I'm going to try not to be crooked with it this time. And actually, on Friday, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this box, but I'm going to cover up that rose with this green lace banner, because I really like the green lace, and the rose, like, just, you know, by comparison, it looks a little bit awkward. Okay, it's crooked. Good job. Even though it's on like a weird side for that box, I think it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and write things in now that I spent all this time deciding, and see what I am missing and what I can do with the rest of my fun deco. So, as I'm filling this out, I realize what I forgot. Here we go. Okay, I forgot a social engagement on Thursday, so I'm going to mark it in a different way. Okay, so at this point, I think I filled everything in. As I was saying, I had forgotten that I went to a local place with one of my friends on Thursday, and so I put that in here. I also had to write in that I had to email my advisor, so I put that over here. Normally I don't put YouTube items in a checklist, but I ended up doing that this time, and I just like drew my little YouTube symbol because that's what I do. And so now I have finished marking everything that needed to get marked. So I'm going to try to figure out what to do with the rest of this deco. So if you want to hang on just a moment, I'm going to fast forward this, and I'm going to stick down some of this extra deco. Okay, I'm gonna say that'll do it for this birthday week that I've planned. Oh, I'm gonna check the check boxes because I actually did everything. But as you noticed, I ended up cutting up a little of the deco to make this kind of border across the top. I did something kind of similar last time. I used one of these kits. And even though I hadn't actually written anything on these little wand banners, I wanted to use them because I like the art. So I was sure to stick them down in various places. And overall, I am pretty happy with the way this looks. Very Sailor Moony, Sailor Jupiter-ish in this case. And of course I like the pink and the green patterns together. It just looks really pretty. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to shortly return to a basically normal uploading schedule. My normal uploading schedule was Mondays. After I get all of these catch-up Plan With Me's uploaded, things should go back to kind of where they should be. But for now, I'm going to say this is it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have a fantastic day.